For the first time in 18 years, Bochum beat Bayern Munich. And I think a 4-2 scoreline was something nobody was expecting to see going in Bochum's favour. 4-1 at half-time, Janusz.
Yes, and don't forget, in the first leg, it was 7-0 in that game to Bayern Munich, right? I mean, a friendly rivalry, as they say, between the supporters and the clubs, I suppose. We see that from time to time. There's a reason for that. We'll get a little bit deeper in that one. But fair play to Bochum. I mean, they've taken advantage of just about every opportunity. And, you know, some of the goals that they've scored is superb. You know, Christian Gamboa and Garrett Holtman, tremendous strikes, and no fault to Sven Ulreich, because let's not forget that Manuel Neuer did not play at a little procedure that they decided to do right now. Ulreich himself wasn't 100% before this game. It was a touch and go to some degree. So I don't think we're going to default into that, are we? Because the goals that Bochum were scoring were absolutely tremendous to watch. So yeah, unexpected. Although I think, you know, we're going to continue to talk about, in my opinion, Bayern Munich's inability to defend. It may be enough to, you know, probably be enough to win the Bundesliga, but looking ahead to the Champions League and even Salzburg, you know, there's some worries there.
Well, yeah, what does this mean for that game next week? Should there be some concerns, or do you think this makes them even more dangerous against Salzburg?
Well, I mean, again, it's going to be difficult, but I think we always kind of talk about at this stage. First of all, at this stage, normally we talk about Bayern Munich already having to win the Bundesliga already. And look, if Dortmund beats Union, that's 6 points right there. You know, Dortmund lost 5-2 to Bayer Leverkusen, so I don't know if that's going to happen. It may be very too late, but we talk about Bayern Munich not only already winning Bundesliga by now with zero doubt, but we also have him as favorites in the Champions League. And you look at this team defending, you know, Niklas Zule already looked like he was playing for Borussia Dortmund. Upamecano, not a good game, and I don't think he's been excellent. You look at Pavard, my goodness, a poor game. Luca Hernandez, not very good, although, I mean, he's missed so much time. But, you know, this is a back four that normally is steady eddies. How many? 25, 26 goals conceded this season already. Last year, 44. The season before that, when they were winning a treble, when they were at their best, you know, they didn't concede, I think, 32 goals in the entire season in the Bundesliga. So certainly a big time worries, because look, I mean, you know, David Alaba leaving on a free, Zule leaving on a free. You can even talk about Javi Martinez, who left on a free. I mean, he wasn't the oldest 32, 33-year-old player. So there's some big-time worries defensively now and for the future, unless, of course, they reinforce as they can in the offseason. Maybe Christensen is almost a must now, although I think many clubs will fight for him. But big worries, and this is nothing new here this season for Bayern Munich. Defensively, they're not sound.
Yeah, especially with Niklas Zule choosing to go as well. I mean, that says a lot, saying that he didn't feel valued. At least that's what's coming out from his party. Thinking of Bayern, though, I think that's 70 Bundesliga goals this season. Now, no surprise that the two that were scored for them on the day came from that man, Robert Lewandowski, again.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've run out of superlatives, you know, and I'm sure everybody else, you know, add my, you know, a bias that comes with the territory when it comes to Robert Lewandowski. Tremendous, could have had a hat trick and almost brought Bayern Munich, I don't want to say level, but there was a possible third. And, you know, if they score that, who knows how that would have ended. So he's been superb. No worries in terms of going forward. It's that balance I've mentioned defensively. I think many were surprised today not to see Tolisso in the starting lineup, because Leroy Sané was playing more central. So, you know, that midfield didn't look great with Joshua Kimmich supporting, of course, and protecting that back four. We all know that he's still not back at his best, had all kinds of issues with COVID. I think it's well documented now with him. Once he comes good and finds the rhythm, I think it's going to be a much more secure midfield for them. But, you know, time's running out, right? I mean, we all wait for everybody to be at their best at the right time of the season. So hopefully that will happen for Bayern Munich, but I would be concerned.
Yeah, Bayern's problems aside, though, nobody can take away that win from Bochum, right? They deserved it.
Absolutely. And especially as you've mentioned, I mean, their record against Bayern has been crazy. I mean, I think Bayern only lost to them once. I think it was like in 2004, if memory serves me right. Bayern usually do well and have great statistics against everybody. So I don't know if there's need to talk about that. Bochum are no different than any other team in the Bundesliga when it comes to Bayern Munich, but it's a massive, massive win for them.
Yeah, it is. Congratulations to Bochum. 4-2 against the leaders, Bayern Munich.
Well played.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.